We're here at the Hunts Point Market, which is an important hub not just for city food distribution, but food distribution around the tri-state. And people here say cutting half the commercial driver's licenses in New York State would have just an absolutely devastating impact.
From here, we deliver all the food to New York State.
Daniel Escobar is a mechanic who works near the Hunts Point Market in the Bronx, where the daily coming and going of thousands of trucks feeds this economy and the entire city. The Trucking Association of New York says 1 out of every 25 jobs in the state is tied to trucking, and those jobs pay more than $22 billion in wages, not to mention other economic impact. So if they took a lot of licenses away, it would create a lot of problems?
A lot. Okay. Will be really complicated.
But now U.S. Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy says an audit shows that perhaps more than half of New York's 32,000 commercial driver's licenses may have been issued to people in the country illegally, and those should be reevaluated. He says if New York refuses, he'll pull tens of millions of dollars in highway funding. Duffy says the main issue is New York State automatically issues 8-year commercial licenses, or CDLs, to people here on short or expired work visas.
When an American and a family gets in a car, they shouldn't be worried that they have an unqualified foreigner operating an 80,000-pound big rig that could endanger their lives.
The New York State DMV says, quote, Secretary Duffy is lying about New York State once again in a desperate attempt to distract from the failing, chaotic administration he represents. Here is the truth. Commercial driver's licenses are regulated by the federal government, and New York State DMV has and will continue to comply with federal rules. The federal government says New York State has 30 days to comply or the highway funding cuts will commence. Governor Hochul's office says the letter from the DOT demanding these things is being reviewed.